Since 2009, this once beloved home has stood abandoned on a quiet French town street, slowly surrendered to the hands of nature. Vines creep along its walls, and trees now lean as if guarding its secrets. How could this family home, filled with memories, be left to the fate of decay? This was the home of Marie and Antoine, a couple whose lives are still felt in every corner. Marie, a talented artist and dollmaker, filled the house with delicate creations, her love for flowers gracing every room. Together, they raised their daughter Helena and shared the space with their loyal dog Nelly. But after their sudden departure in 2003, the house began its slow descent into silence. Today it stands as a haunting monument to the lives they left behind, with Marie's dolls, each one a silent witness, still scattered throughout the room. Join me as we explore this eerie yet touching time capsule, where memories linger and time has gently but surely taken its toll.
So welcome back everybody to a new episode on this channel. Right now, standing in front of this abandoned house which was once owned by Mr. Antoine. And the house is abandoned since 2003, so that means 2 decades already, 20 years. And believe it or not, the decay in here, it's unreal. And there is one special thing inside of this place. It's covered with dolls.
And you also got to imagine this house where we are standing right now. You cannot even see the actual house anymore. The only reference is that is the main door, but the rest is completely covered by ivy.
All right, and then to give you a better look, this is what the house once looked like. And then this is what remains.
Nothing left of it, seriously. It's completely consumed by nature, but inside it has remained untouched. We're gonna enter it and give you a remarkable tour of this property. Already a lot of decay. Already a barometer hanging over here.
Yep, as you can tell. Also the red curtains, all red and yellow.
You can clearly see significant decay already. I think that was actually part of a fire alarm, and that over there is the doorbell.
Yep.
And what's really nice of this home is whether it was Mr. Antoine or his woman, they actually made a lot of art with clay, and they also decorated plates and made faces. We're gonna see a lot of that in this home. It truly has a lot of character.
Oh yeah, definitely does. All right, first go this way then.
And we enter a stunning bedroom, completely frozen in time.
Yep. And this was the first room that we actually immediately find. Inside this place, it's quite crazy that there is a bedroom, like when you come inside, but I do think probably Mr. or Mrs. was of old age.
Beautiful bust over here. She was probably of old age, but there are also no upstairs bedrooms. This is the only bedroom in the house. You can clearly see a giant cobweb over here in front of this tapestry. Beautifully embroidered. Bed is still made up, believe it or not, after all those years.
Yep. And over here we can actually already see the first doll.
Quite airy looking. How I think somebody has actually done this with a marker or something.
Looks like, right?
The eyelashes, yeah.
Also over there.
Little statue. Another embroidered artwork over here.
What is in here?
Well, some clothes, some bed linen, and a frame over here, but it's quite damaged.
Over here it's just stored like a big pile of stuff.
Very old magazine. Wow. The year is actually ripped off, but you can clearly tell that this is a very old volume.
Mm-hmm. Also this.
Another artwork made by her.
Yeah. Do you think this is also her art?
By her or him, yeah.
Well, there's a woman's name, Marie.
Marie Legrand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the woman was actually named Marie.
Okay.
And she was an artist.
Yep. That explains.
Medicine shaft over here.
Alright. So now we know the woman's name immediately.
Antoine and Marie used to live here.
Yep.
I think they didn't have children because there was not even a bedroom for the children.
No,
So.
I don't think so. Oh, look.
They already had the dolls back then. Maybe she made these dolls herself.
Who knows? Who knows? Quite airy, but who knows?
And the same dolls we're gonna find in this home, they're still present. Plenty of books. No, and maybe because they did not have children, there was just no family to inherit the property, and it inevitably just ended up in this state for those decades. Look at the entrance going to the next room. Got some very colorful drapes.
And also the door used to be in the same way.
There's some old DVDs.
Yeah, they are. And this is, well, Mo, there is another bed.
Oh yeah, this used to be another bedroom.
So maybe they had children.
But because of all the rubbish on it, you can barely tell it was a bedroom anymore.
I didn't even knew it like before I see it right now.
The roof is also in a very bad shape.
Yeah,
The ceilings.
The window is just wide open over here. You can clearly tell that, yeah, there's a door over here. But I'm just curious, man, on...
Got an office desk over here with a lot of old pictures. I think some of the family members used to be in the military. Those were the days the people lived there.
Yep.
Imagine it.
But do you think they had children? I do think so then.
Maybe. I really don't know.
What's this?
Actually,
Glasses for under a microscope.
you think so?
Yeah, it's projector glasses, it says.
Okay.
Project. I do think so at least. Projection.
Objectives. Such a special place. Look, even this giant camcorder over here
Yeah,
from Telefunken.
It's very cool.
There's even a stuffed lizard over here.
That's
We've
very
seen that
odd.
one time before. Show its face.
Completely repulsive, man.
Only in France.
Yep.
Never seen another country where they have these stuffed lizards.
Well, any stuffed animal. Anything that can be stuffed, they will stuff.
It's a different house, but it looks like it's on a wedding day.
What is a general agent in France? What is it?
General agent?
Yeah, agent general.
I honestly don't know.
Because Antoine was an agent general.
Okay, maybe from the military, because I've seen a military photo over there.
Could be, could be. but that's what he was. What's this device over here actually? You know it?
I think it's also to view something with the projecting screen over there.
Some old furniture, man. Well, old furniture, old tools.
Old devices. 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝘆𝗶𝘆𝗮. You can definitely search that up. Oh, they even had a shower over here?
Yeah.
That's a very strange place.
For a shower, right?
Yeah, well, it was actually a complete bathroom. There was also a sink, mirror.
Covered with cobwebs. Alright. Then I would say let's continue. Wow.
It's gonna get very narrow in this part.
Yeah, really is. Yeah, alright, just do it solo, man.
Full of cobwebs. You can clearly see all the vines just merging inside the door. Crazy. Some pots of flowers also still here. Heater in a very random place. Dang. Over here the entire foundation and insulation has come down. I'm not sure what the room was used for at once, but I see a lot of flower pots, so maybe they just were growing flowers inside this part, like a little greenhouse or something. And the final room over here, also very, very tiny. Some books, little frame. More flower pots, and there are plenty of books and DVDs, and this actually used to be a toilet. Dang, this bookshelf is so close to collapse. Unbelievable. There are books of the Second World War. Oh my gosh, just have to go through the cobwebs, but over here they used to put some cleaning stuff inside for the toilet. A very tiny space. Gonna turn the camera around and head back to Raymond.
So, going back to what once was the main entrance, I would say let's do this part. This was the living room. Cozy.
Check it out.
Very okay. And everything is lavender, like everything. Which seems, yeah, so unexpected for a place that is just standing wide open.
So crazy.
Yeah.
This place has been open for a long time. Our friends came here in 2021. We're now 2 years later and it's still the same. It's unbelievable. Massive stove over here. And look, if you look in all the corners, all the decoration is still present, hasn't been vandalized. A lot of cobwebs, cactus. There's some letters. Actually to Helena. So maybe that was their daughter then.
Could be.
Because Marie was the artist, Antoine was the father of the family. I think then Helena was the daughter.
Yep.
Wow. Look, this is actually the front garden where we just came through. That's unimaginable. This is them, standing in the front garden.
That used to look like that.
Mr. Antoine and Mrs. Marie. This is even inside the living room where we are standing currently.
And they are from '96.
You can tell in 1960 they were already of older age.
Yeah.
Bro, it is unbelievable to see.
It's what years that people were getting hands on cameras.
Look, the house again. It's so beautiful that they made so many pictures, but at the same time so incredibly sad that they're now just left to waste over here.
Yeah.
The memories are forgotten.
The memories are really forgotten. You would want to keep things like this.
Especially if you made so many pictures.
Yeah.
What is otherwise the purpose of not eternalizing the photo and by keeping and storing it?
This was the daughter, maybe.
Could be, because they also had a son.
Yeah, children.
The house again over here.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, man.
Last picture over here. Mr. Antoine standing in the front garden. And also Mrs. Marie doing all the flowers. What a contrast with what this place looks like right now. That was a really cool find, this photo album.
Yeah, that's just laying over here.
And also still so well preserved compared to all the other items inside.
I mean, if I was the daughter, I would have definitely taken that.
More pictures over here.
Of a child.
So I do think that Antoine and Marie had grandchildren. At least one grandchild, a grandson. Maybe even two if I see the pictures.
It's the boy over there indeed.
This looks like quite old photo. So that was maybe once Mrs. Marie standing in the front garden.
Old clock.
Globe. Another television. From Philips.
And then we have this, well, probably not transmitting, but
No, it's an electric piano.
one. But still very cool, it is here.
You can tell she loved flowers because flowers are even coming back in the wallpaper.
In the wallpaper, in the garden.
What do we actually have on the table? I think she also made these themselves. The little swans.
They look very neat. So another photo album maybe.
Oh, this was actually art from her too. She
Yeah.
made these sketches. 1978. Nelly from a dog.
Here are some other pictures.
Those are definitely also older photos.
Oh yeah, definitely. Again the house. Ah, that's the dog that she drew.
Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that we even know the name of the dog right now.
Mhm.
Normally you don't find that much information. There is Nelly again.
But I do think this was her when she was like of a younger age.
Yeah, for sure. Those are pictures from the 1970s.
And this was and this was Antoine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I saw the same woman in another picture. Yep, there she is. Oh yeah, and she made the dolls herself. Here is her evidence.
So the nickname of this house, the House of Dolls, or the Dollmaker, is definitely an accurate one.
Yeah, yeah.
They also love listening to music, that's evident. Very faded photo over here again. Definitely Mr. Antoine.
This is what I meant.
Yeah, that's her, Mrs. Marie.
She was a redhead, like very red. Don't commonly see that.
And she made all of these ones, the flamingo over here, and also the cat, I think, all by herself.
Creative person.
She was super creative. And it definitely reflects in their home right now. Wow. All the glasses and plates still inside here. I cannot open it up any further, but there are even sunglasses in here. and normal glasses. Crazy.
What should be in here? Except a lot of cobwebs.
I think clothes.
Oh yeah, I can't even open it up further.
Clothes, yeah.
Yep.
And also some food. And look, even the lamp covers were made by herself. This is such a precious place.
She really tried to decorate everything she could almost.
Yeah, also the same goes for the plates. We're gonna find more of these plates. But she made them all by herself. And lastly, there is still a letter on top of the table.
I think it's about something related to money because I saw a lot of francs.
Yeah.
Then we go to the kitchen. Look at the decay in here, man.
Unbelievable.
Philips.
There is the calendar from 2003, the last calendar that we've seen.
Oh, this is very cool. There is even this
Conversion table.
of the francs to the euros.
Luckily nothing rotten in here.
Except some bugs, but
Well,
over here
this still has some rotting things. But it has been rotting for so long.
that it doesn't smell anymore.
Yeah. Crazy. Look. This is Mrs. Marie standing in this kitchen preparing a dish. In this actual kitchen at this fridge. Imagine it. How it looks right now.
Yeah.
Plates hanging, all the peeling paint around us.
Oh, watch out. It's very destroyed. Just due to natural decay, that's the cool part.
Yep, humidity, rain.
Also the wall paint is like completely peeling off. Another old frame.
Not a picture of
Oh, a
a
picture.
family ancestor. It also looks very moldy.
Yeah. And this looks like it's not for family of them, like it's just a famous person or something.
Or maybe her in her younger days, but I don't think
No.
the picture will be that modern.
She had red hair as well, man.
Oh, guys, check this out. Look at the windows and then look at the actual frame of what it used to look one day. 3 plates hanging up, 3 windows with laces, a table with flowers. And this is what it looks right now. Only 2 plates still left. No flowers anymore, apart from all the vegetation that's merging inside the home. So many details to gaze at in this place.
Yeah. Then look at this M&M box.
Tin
Tin, yeah.
says happy holidays.
Champagne? Don't know what it is.
Also decorated by her again, by clay. All these things attached to it. A lot of buttons that she used when she knitted. Microwave in the oven. Even the salt and pepper are still there.
Another tin? I don't know. Probably for coffee. Oh.
They used to do some grooming over here.
Yeah.
Strange place, right in the kitchen. But maybe the bathroom was too little in size. Over here they could actually move themselves better. The sink.
Yep, and over here, medication, and here you can see
It's plasters.
expiring
2001. 2001.
2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 2001. 20
Again, another television. I think they loved having the television turned on while they were just doing their daily activities.
Yep.
I already talked about you with a little greenhouse. Well, over here, this was a very special part of the home. It also used to be a greenhouse, but over here she put her entire art collection of the clay on display. All the shelves still completely full by all the art she made. Wow.
Also that, like the ceiling, well, if you can call it a ceiling, roof panel completely gone.
Yeah, what a contrast, right? The roof panels are now missing, but this is all still there. Thankfully enough, we can still appreciate it. But there will come a day that this will all just be swallowed up by nature or stolen.
Yeah.
So sad to see it all in this state, completely overtaken by thorn bushes, ivy, and all the rain that's coming in just damaging it more and more day by day. There are probably still art, works and pieces underneath all of this just fallen down. Used to be another part where they did have a normal roof, but that one also is collapsed.
Yeah.
And they just used to store some things over here. We can still see some paint of her, of which she actually made the paintings.
You know what I actually am really amazed about? She was, with all the art she has, she was very inspired by the human body, especially the woman's body. You don't think so? You see that in a lot of frames.
Yeah, that and flowers.
Yeah, yeah.
Because over here, this vase she also made herself with clay, and it's flowers again. Yeah, the tiny fridge in the shed over here. I think that was it.
Yeah.
At least for this part. The big surprise, you saw she was a doll maker. That's still about to follow. Huh, but where? I thought you already covered everything, guys.
Well, there is an upstairs, so...
Exactly, exactly. There is an upstairs, and for your orientation, I will keep on filming so you actually know where it is. Because it's right at the main door. As you can see, we got stairs going up here. What happened? Those are very tiny steps, bro, so be careful.
Yeah. The bicycle.
You hit it.
With my eye.
Oh. Didn't you see it?
Yeah, I saw it, but I turned my head.
Oh, we gotta be careful in these places and not injure ourselves. Oh. Looks like we came on sort of an attic.
Yep.
There was a little door over here, but that was just storage. Well, are you ready for the grand surprise, guys? We're about to enter the room of dolls. Check that out. Whoa. I've never seen so many dolls in one place. Definitely not beautiful ones it is.
No.
It is quite creepy at the same time, seeing this in a desolate state, but it's also very beautiful because knowing that she made these all by herself.
That's indeed very beautiful.
I don't know what this mannequin is all about. Reminds me of a place I've done in Italy once. Is it actually a bird's nest or also a wasp nest that was?
I do think it was a wasp nest. I don't think there are birds coming in here.
But look at this, the dolls.
Definitely the eye catcher of the place.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, the other rooms are also really beautiful, but this is definitely an eye catcher. Entire collection that she made.
Yeah.
And even a Barbie doll over there hanging as well. Wow, that was really cool to see.
Strange. But indeed very cool. And again, flowers. Probably used to be a lot of flowers over here.
Yeah, she definitely put all the passion she had inside this home.
Yep.
That's reflected in each and every corner of it. And I have to say, I really enjoyed this house in France.
It was definitely something different. I must say, it's a tiny place, but definitely very cool. So I enjoyed it as well, man. Was really something different. And I think that's it then. We can end it off over here. So if you enjoyed it as much as we did, then you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment right down below. Ring the bell notification button right up there. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see exclusive content and get early access to our videos, we offer YouTube memberships. You can also check that out right down here next to the subscribe button. And with that all said, we will see you on our next adventure. Peace out.